Okay, so you wanted to factor out y cubed minus 9y squared plus y minus 9. So you're right in the fact that you want to find common factors, but you shouldn't worry so much about how you're going to split it up. I would just go with the most obvious. So for me, I see common factors in the y's and common factors in negative 9's. So that's how I'm going to split it up, but I'll show you a different way. What the main purpose is you want to split it up into two groups. So my first group is y to the third plus y. My second group is negative 9y squared minus 9. Now you're going to factor each of these groups separately. So here I'm going to factor out a y. So give me y squared plus 1 inside. On this side I'm going to factor out a negative 9. So also give me a y squared plus 1 on the inside. So now all you have to do is combine the coefficients of the factor. So that would be y plus a negative 9, so it would be y minus 9, times the common term. So it's y squared plus 1. Now to check your answer, you want to expand it back out. So that's the final answer. And then you want to expand it back out. So for the first term, y to the third, outer terms plus y, inner terms minus 9, y squared minus 9. And that's your original problem. You can also do it by factoring it a separate way. So here, I'm going to remove these markings. And this is where you see that it really, if you pick it strategically and what's most obvious to you, there's multiple ways to find it. And that was a minus. So I think the way that you did it was you factored the first group. So that would be y to the third minus 9y squared. So that's one part. And then the second group, which is just y minus 9. So you're going to factor, once again, separately. So for here, I'm going to factor out a y squared, which would give me a y minus 9. Here, you have to remember that you're going to have an invisible 1 as the coefficient because there's only one of these. So you still, like up here, get a common number where you factored out. So now you want to combine the coefficients. So it's y squared plus 1 times y minus 9, which is what we got up here, just the opposite.